Exploring the benefits of fat freezing, a complete guide to 3D lipo by 3D Lipo London. Fat freezing 3D Lipo London cryolipolysis is a process that utilizes controlled cooling to target and destroy fat cells in specific areas of the body. In recent years, fat freezing, commonly referred to by the medical term cryolipolysis, has become one of the most popular non-invasive body contouring treatments. It offers a practical alternative for individuals seeking to reduce stubborn fat without undergoing invasive procedures like liposuction or surgical body sculpting. Fat freezing involves targeting specific fat cells in the body, cooling them to a temperature that causes them to break down and eventually be eliminated by the body's natural processes. With its growing appeal, it's worth exploring the various benefits of fat freezing, the science behind the procedure, and what to expect for those considering it. What is fat freezing? Fat freezing, or cryolipolysis, is a process that utilizes controlled cooling to target and destroy fat cells in specific areas of the body. The most common form of fat freezing treatment is branded under the name cool sculpting, which was cleared by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, in 2010. The procedure relies on the principle that fat cells are more sensitive to cold than other cells in the body. During treatment, the fat cells are cooled to a temperature that causes them to crystallize, effectively killing them. Over time, the body's immune system naturally processes these dead cells and eliminates them. Unlike invasive surgical procedures like liposuction, fat freezing does not require anesthesia, incisions, or any lengthy recovery time. It's a quick outpatient procedure that can often be completed within an hour, depending on the area treated. Multiple sessions may be required to achieve optimal results, but many people report seeing significant changes within just a few weeks. The science behind fat freezing. The science of fat freezing is rooted in the discovery that fat cells are more vulnerable to cold than other types of cells in the body. Fat cells freeze at higher temperatures than skin, muscle, or nerve tissue, making it possible to selectively target them without causing damage to the surrounding areas. During the cryolipolysis procedure, the treatment applicator is applied to the skin of the targeted area. The device cools the fat layer beneath the skin to a temperature low enough to cause fat cells to undergo apoptosis, or cell death. Once these fat cells are damaged, the body's natural processes gradually eliminate them over the course of several weeks to months. As the fat cells are flushed out, the treated area begins to appear slimmer and more contoured. Benefits of fat freezing. 1. Non-invasive procedure. One of the most significant benefits of fat freezing is that it is a non-invasive alternative to surgical fat removal techniques. Unlike liposuction, which involves incisions, anesthesia, and downtime, fat freezing is a straightforward, outpatient procedure that doesn't require any cutting or invasive techniques. Patients are awake during the procedure, and they can typically return to their normal activities immediately afterward. This makes it an attractive option for those who are not ready to commit to surgery or the risks associated with anesthesia. 2. Targeted fat reduction. Fat freezing is highly effective for treating localized fat deposits that may be resistant to diet and exercise. Many individuals struggle with pockets of fat in areas such as the abdomen, thighs, arms, or flanks, which can be difficult to eliminate through traditional weight loss methods. Cryolipolysis allows for precise targeting of these areas, helping to reduce fat in specific zones without affecting the surrounding tissues. It's important to note that fat freezing is not a weight loss treatment, but rather a fat reduction procedure. Ideal candidates are those who are near their target weight but have stubborn fat that resists their efforts. This makes it an excellent solution for body contouring rather than a treatment for obesity. 3. Long-lasting results. The fat cells that are destroyed during cryolipolysis are permanently eliminated from the body. Once they are removed, they do not regenerate. While the remaining fat cells can still expand with weight gain, the areas treated with fat freezing will have fewer fat cells overall. This can result in long-lasting improvements in body shape and contour, especially if the patient maintains a healthy lifestyle with balanced nutrition and regular exercise. 4. Minimal downtime and side effects. One of the key advantages of fat freezing over surgical options is the lack of significant downtime. Patients can typically resume their normal activities immediately after treatment. Many people even schedule their sessions during lunch breaks or after work. This convenience makes fat freezing an ideal option for busy individuals who don't have the time for an extended recovery period. In terms of side effects, fat freezing is generally considered safe and well tolerated. Some patients may experience mild redness, swelling, bruising, or tenderness in the treated area, but these effects are temporary and usually resolve within a few days. There is no risk of scarring or infection, which can be concerns with surgical fat removal procedures. 5. Natural-looking results. Fat freezing offers gradual and natural-looking results. Because the fat reduction occurs over time as the body processes the dead fat cells, there is no sudden or drastic change. This allows the skin to adjust to the new contours, reducing the likelihood of sagging or dimpling that can sometimes occur with more rapid fat removal methods. As a result, the final outcome is smooth and even, making it difficult for others to notice that any procedure was done at all. 6. Improvement in self-esteem and confidence. For many individuals, the psychological benefits of fat freezing can be just as significant as the physical results. Stubborn fat deposits can be a source of frustration and dissatisfaction, even for people who lead healthy lifestyles. When exercise and diet efforts don't yield the desired results, it can be discouraging. Fat freezing offers a way to achieve body contouring goals, leading to an increase in self-confidence and overall body satisfaction. Many patients report feeling more comfortable in their clothing, less self-conscious about their appearance, and more motivated to continue maintaining a healthy lifestyle after fat freezing treatment. This boost in self-esteem can have a positive ripple effect in other areas of life, from personal relationships to professional confidence. 7. FDA cleared and clinically proven. Fat freezing has been extensively studied and is supported by clinical research. Sculpting, the most well-known brand of cryolipolysis devices, received FDA clearance after demonstrating its safety and effectiveness in multiple clinical trials. The procedure has been widely used worldwide, with millions of treatments performed to date. In these studies, fat freezing has been shown to result in an average fat reduction of 20 to 25% in treated areas. This consistent success rate has solidified fat freezing as a reliable option for non-surgical body contouring. Additionally, the procedure is continually being refined and improved as new advancements in technology are made. 8. Customizable treatment plans. One of the unique benefits of fat freezing is that it can be customized to meet each individual's needs and goals. Since the treatment targets specific fat deposits, patients and their providers can work together to design a plan that addresses the areas of greatest concern. Whether the goal is to slim the thighs, flatten the abdomen, or reduce love handles, fat freezing can be tailored to focus on the most problematic zones. Moreover, patients can choose to have multiple areas treated in one session or spread the treatments out over several visits, depending on their preferences and schedule. The flexibility of fat freezing allows for personalized plans that align with the patient's aesthetic objectives. 9. No need for anesthesia or sedation. Many patients prefer fat freezing because it eliminates the need for anesthesia or sedation. Surgical procedures, such as liposuction, often require general anesthesia, which carries risks such as allergic reactions or complications during surgery. Fat freezing, on the other hand, is a completely non-invasive treatment that can be performed without any need for sedation. Patients remain awake and alert throughout the session, which typically lasts about 30 to 60 minutes per area. Additionally, the lack of anesthesia means that there is no grogginess or recovery time needed after the procedure. Patients are free to drive themselves home and resume their normal activities immediately. 10. Treatment for multiple body areas. Fat freezing is not limited to one area of the body. It can be used to treat a variety of regions, making it a versatile option for individuals looking to address multiple problem areas. Common treatment sites include the abdomen, flanks, love handles, thighs, upper arms, chin, double chin, and back. Some newer devices even allow for treatment of smaller areas, such as the bra bulge or under the buttocks. Because the treatment is non-invasive and relatively quick, patients can often have multiple areas treated during the same session, making it efficient for those with several target areas. 11. Boosts healthy lifestyle habits. While fat freezing is not a substitute for healthy lifestyle choices, it can complement an individual's efforts to maintain a balanced diet and exercise routine. Many patients find that after seeing the results of their fat freezing treatments, they are more motivated to continue making healthy choices in their daily lives. This can lead to improved overall fitness and wellness, making fat freezing a catalyst for long-term success in maintaining a toned and sculpted physique. What to expect during a fat freezing procedure? Before undergoing fat freezing, patients typically have a consultation with their provider to determine if they are a good candidate for the procedure. During this consultation, the provider will assess the areas of concern and discuss the patient's goals to create a customized treatment plan. On the day of the procedure, the patient will be seated or lying down in a comfortable position, and the applicator will be placed on the treatment area. A gel pad is applied to protect the skin, and then the applicator begins to cool the targeted fat. During the first few minutes, patients may experience a sensation of intense cold or tingling, but this usually subsides as the area becomes numb. The treatment lasts between 30 to 60 minutes per area, depending on the size and number of regions being treated. After the procedure, the provider may massage the area to help break up the frozen fat cells and enhance the results. Recovery and results. Since there is no downtime required with fat freezing, patients can resume their normal activities immediately after the procedure. Some temporary side effects, such as redness, swelling, or bruising, may occur but typically resolve within a few days. Patients generally begin to see changes in the treated area within a few weeks, with full results becoming visible after about 2 to 3 months. The body continues to eliminate the dead fat cells during this time, resulting in a gradual slimming and contouring effect. Conclusion. Fat freezing has revolutionized the world of non-invasive body contouring, offering a safe, effective, and convenient alternative to surgical fat reduction. With its ability to target stubborn fat, provide long-lasting results, and offer minimal downtime, fat freezing is an appealing option for individuals seeking to improve their body contours without the risks and recovery associated with surgery. As with any cosmetic procedure, it's essential for individuals considering fat freezing to consult with a qualified professional to determine if it's the right option for their goals and to ensure they receive the best possible care throughout the process.